When you think of embodied somatic yoga, are you always thinking of really slow, mindful movements, of these luxurious rolling type of thing? That's where I go most of the time and I love it. But it's not always like that. We also take it off from that. We take it into bigger poses. And we want to keep the principles that we've learned down low into our bodies when we go up and do the more extreme or more complex kind of poses. So what do I mean? And so in Wild Thing, you can take your students and they can invite them to come into Wild Thing and they can simply lift a leg and then they can fling themselves over and then fling themselves back. And when have you not seen a student do that? Where they had no longer got containment, they no longer got safety, but they've got a lot of gravity that's just flinging them across. Let me do that for you again. I enjoyed that. Just to fling yourself across. That's not the safest or the most optimal way to allow your students to go into Wild Thing, because what's going to happen is a lot of tension across the shoulder. Maybe they twist, gravity might take them somewhere, they may not have enough strength or mobility to be able to allow themselves fling themselves into or out of that pose. So what's the alternative? The alternative is this is a whole one body. We've only got one body, only one body. So let's see, can we use this whole one body, one muscle approach? So when we're in our down dog, can we connect to the fact that it is one body? And my advice is that you start with some integration, some rolling or some arch and flatten in advance, so that people have that sense in their body that they have only got one body and that they can activate the whole body. So once we're in down dog, then we're looking at that containment from the hands, from the feet into a strong down dog. Readjust the sense of balance. And then see, can they play with just play with containment, No flinging, simply containment. And let's see, can they contain themselves as they come over? How do we know there was no flinging? Can they contain themselves? How slow can they go?
And what's really nice about this is it can become challenging and fun. They don't have to go the whole way into the pose.
They can play with just having control. Where do they lose control? Can they come to the point of, and come back into control? And never end up in a situation where they're flinging, that they're always maintaining containment and control, allowing them ultimately come to the bigger poses in safety and having some fun with it. Give it a go, play with it in your own body, play with that boundary, that border of where you got control, where are you losing control, can you come back into control, into containment. One body. Have some fun with it.